What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Salman here, back with another video, and today we'll be simulating UFC 305 on UFC 5 the game. And as you guys know, this weekend we will have Israel Adesanya versus Dricus du Plessis for the UFC middleweight championship of the world. Will Izzy be able to get his championship back? And in the co-main event, we have Stephen A. Craig versus Kai Kara France here. Two very exciting fights that we will be simulating today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Y'all have been absolutely killing it recently. We are up to 390 subs, and I'm so grateful for all y'all. And I really would appreciate it if y'all can help me at 400 by next week. I'd be so happy, guys, and I really would appreciate it. And make sure to like the video, it helps me grow. And make sure to comment any recommendations down below, because I literally will do anything you guys recommend. And I want to make videos that you guys enjoy, so make sure to comment down below. And comment down your predictions for this week's UFC card. But anyway, we're going to get straight into the video right now. Let's not waste any time. For the co-main event, Stephen A. Craig versus Kai Kara France. Give me Stephen A. Craig. I have him by decision here. He honestly could have been the UFC champion if he did not shoot that bad takedown versus Alexander Pantoja in round 5 of his last fight. But Stephen A. Craig's an absolute dog, and I have him by decision versus Kai Kara France. And let's see what UFC 5 has. So starting off the fight, as you see here, A. Craig lands a nice overhand right, and he lands another one. That's kind of his favorite punch, it looks like right now. And as you see, we have our first wobble of the fight here. Stephen A. Craig is stunned by a Kai Kara France head kick, and then Stephen A. Craig just kicks him in the head back and shoots for a takedown, which is going to be successful, and A. Craig will have him on the ground for about 20 seconds. And then Kai Kara France will get up and proceed to head kick him once again. Stephen A. Craig lands a nice overhand and ends up wobbling him actually there. And Kai Kara France recovers fast, goes to the body, and then he lands another overhand right. Kai Kara France is getting cooked by that punch right now. It's looking like John Jones and his wife. Starting off round 2, Kai Kara France lands an absolutely insane kick. He's like me off the pills. And then he goes right back to it, and Stephen A. Craig's probably like, what the hell is this guy on? A. Craig lands a nice overhand right, though, and gets a little revenge. But then Kai Kara France, when you think he's done, he hits a nice little leg kick. And then he goes right back to it. And A. Craig's probably like, what the hell, man? He's been wobbled by the same move 3 times this round. He cannot defend it, so he shoots for a takedown. And now he looks like two lovers at prom, you know, casually on the floor, a little PDA. But hey, you know what it is prom. So they are going to cuddle for a little. A. Craig is going to land some punches. You know, look how bloody the canvas is getting. Kai Kara France's face is not looking very well. Look how much blood is on his chest. And he takes an overhand right to end the round. He lands a nice little head kick, though. And the way it's looking, it's a pretty close fight. They fake the glove tap, and then A. Craig lands a nice little overhand right. The start of the last round, because they are only doing 3 rounds. It is a co-main event. And oh my gosh, Kai Kara France's face looks absolutely awful. It looks like me if I used the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. And he does land that move once again. But at the end of the day, his face looks absolutely awful. He takes a head kick there. But still, man, it is not looking good for Kai Kara France. And he gets combo, he gets pieced up there, and he slowly walks away. And Herb Dean calls a stoppage for the doctor to come in and check out his face. His face looks absolutely awful, man. And it looks like the doctor may end up calling us this fight. Oh my gosh. That is actually insane. And the doctor's saying no, it's off. And it has Stephen A. Craig winning by 3rd round TKO. Add this to your Hard Rock Parlay. Actually don't, because I don't want to have people comment, oh, you told me to put it on your Hard Rock Parlay. But hey, Stephen A. Craig is an absolute dog. And this could actually happen. But in real life, I think Kai Kara France will not get finished by Stephen A. Craig. And I think it will go to decision here. Our second fight of the video will be for the UFC middleweight championship of the world. We will have Israel Adesanya versus the champion Dricus du Plessis. Honestly, this should be an absolutely amazing fight. And this is going to be an absolutely insane fight because I don't think a champion has defended the belt in this division in a minute. Because Sean Strickland was one and done. Alex Pereira, I'm pretty sure, was one and done. And Dricus du Plessis is looking to be the first person to defend. This is Israel Adesanya, which will be super interesting to see what he can do. My prediction is Izzy by KO. I think that Dricus will get sloppy, and I think that Izzy will finish him. But Dricus does have the chance to make this fight very boring, and he has a chance to get up there and clinch him and make a very close fight and keep putting pressure on him. Dricus is actually a really good wrestler, as you see in this video right here, and it'll be very interesting to see how this fight goes. But let's stop wasting time. Let's get into it right now. Starting off the fight, Izzy gets hit with a nice little hook, and he responds with a nice leg kick, but then Dricus hits a nice little switch kick. I think Dricus won this first exchange easily, and it'll be interesting how the rest of the fight goes. Izzy does land a nice little overhand right here that leaves Dricus wobbled, like me on a Saturday night. And then another video of me about it Sunday, about 3 a.m., a little wobbled. But then Dracus shoots for a takedown and gets Izzy on the ground, where they proceed to cuddle for a little while. Dracus advances position, then Izzy gets him back to half guard, which then Izzy eventually gets up, has him in a nice spot, and lands a nice little overhand right out of the clinch break. But then he proceeds to get rocked by Dracus, and he tries to throw a kick and misses, and then Dracus takes him down. Nothing really happens the rest of the round. In my opinion, it's a 50-50. It depends what you want, takedowns or more rocks. Very close round, though. Then Izzy lands a jab. He gets hooked right there to start the round, and then Dracus lands a nice little flash. I think that's Dracus. But then Dracus takes him down and proceeds to lay on him for a little longer. By a little longer, I mean majority of the round. Izzy is on the ground till about the 2-minute mark, where he gets up, and then he proceeds to land a nice little leg kick. He's actually ripping his leg apart, and then he parlays out with a head kick. I love making parlays on UFC, by the way. But then Dracus lands a nice little Superman punch, leaves Izzy wobbled, and Izzy is definitely seeing stars right now. Then Izzy hits him with a nice little knockdown, a nice little flying knee, and then he lands a nice little question mark kick. But then Dracus responds with a left hook or right hook, or yeah, I think that's a left hook. But it definitely does some damage regardless. And Izzy starts to round off with a leg kick, and he does another leg kick, which actually drops Dracus. So that means damage has been done with that leg kick, and Dracus is not rocking with it. And Dracus does land a nice little Superman punch, which has landed a couple times for him this fight and has been working to his success. He proceeds to take Izzy down once again, where they are going to be on the ground for a good amount of time as Izzy is unable to get up. Dracus is, like I said, a very good wrestler, so this is actually pretty accurate. Dracus actually has a chance to do this in real life. It looks like they are having sex, though, which looks a little fruity, but hey, you never know. And Dracus is going to mount him, and Izzy will get positioned against the cage, and they will get up and they will be free. The round will about to be over, and Izzy lands a nice little leg kick and a nice little Superman punch. And then start of round 4, Izzy gets rocked immediately. He gets hit with a nice little kick right there by Dracus, and Izzy does not know to respond. He does hit a nice little leg kick, though, and he's landing a nice little combo. He knocks down Dracus, and he lands a fucking head kick out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, Dracus is seeing stars. He's seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold. He's probably seen his ancestors from Africa, because according to Dracus, he was the one with the African background in this fight. But Israel Adesanya is pumped up, and we have a new champion here as Israel Adesanya gets his belt back and defeats Dracus or Duplessis, whatever his name is. But hey, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to sub. I've really enjoyed making these videos for you guys recently. Make sure to comment any recommendations down below. Make sure to like the video. Helps me grow. I really would appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys who clicked on this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And I hope you guys, whatever you guys want to do, I hope you guys accomplish it. It's your boy Salman, out.